Oh, we're almost there. I can't sing. Day 13, guys. This always gets to me when we get so close to the end and I put a lot of work into this, especially with my sling and my arm. I get like sentimental, and then I'm like, okay, well, I've got a whole year before I have to do this again, and then that year goes by so quickly. So that's where I am mentally, if you're wondering. And today, if you're also wondering, is day 13. I gotta get my chair right. But hi, welcome back. Day 13 is upon us, and I have another fun one. I feel like this one I haven't seen a lot of people review, so I've tried to kind of layer in really popular, maybe like holy grails, with some lesser known ones, and that should give you kind of a good look at Korean and some Japanese sunscreens throughout this 14 days of sunscreen. So with that said, hi, I'm Dana, welcome back. Catch me on days 12 or 13 or 11. I separated my shoulder riding a horse, so I am in a sling. And I'm filming these last few days of this series because I did not want to let it just fall by the wayside. So if you're wondering why I'm using just one hand today, that's why. It'll be healed in no time, not really. I have to have surgery soon, but you know, we will be back to normal one of these days. But for today, let's go ahead, zoom you guys on in. I'm going to be applying this ANUA Heartleaf Silky Moisture Sun Cream on my face, talking through all the pros, cons, what it looks like, what I think, and yeah, that's day 13. Let's go. Okay. This is no surprise if you're if you have watched every day. I can only use one hand, so I will be applying the sunscreen into my 1/4 teaspoon on my desk, and then I will be applying it on my face. Let's get into it. So this is what the sunscreen looks like, and let's apply. So this is the ANUA Heartleaf Silky Moisture Sun Cream SPF 50 plus PA 4+. So again, very, very high coverage, which I love to see. It retails for $15.38. It says it's reduced right now. It's normally about $19, but again, YesStyle always has it on sale, so I feel like that's just the normal price. It comes in 50 milliliters or 1.7 fluid ounces, which is very standard for sunscreens. And this is a chemical sunscreen. It says it offers broad protection, SPF 50 plus, PA 4+, organic sunscreen that is soothing and hydrating, and also has a sebum control effect. And the formula is supposed to sit well under foundation and for prolonged makeup wear. This one is not water or sweat resistant, but it is one of my favorites for a few reasons. So this sunscreen I think is really good for those of you with either acne prone skin or combination skin. This is one of those sunscreens that I know it has a lot of ingredients in it that are supposed to be calming and non-sensitizing, and I've seen a lot of reviews saying that it has not sensitized their skin. It actually made their skin feel better and a little bit calmer, and any acne was kind of, I wouldn't say reduced by this, but it definitely wasn't enraged, if you will, by it. And I think it has one of the nicest formulas out there, and it's just not talked about. It's just, there's so many sunscreens that come out of Korea. This one is out of Korea, that it's kind of hard to know which one to pick up. And I feel like this one has not gotten the buzz that some of the others have, but it is a very, very lovely sunscreen. So if you're looking at my face right now, it definitely is, you know, I've got a glow. Now, most of these sunscreens, because I wouldn't say hardly any of them are super matte, they are going to give me a glow, but this one has sunk into my skin. Like, it's greasy in the T-zone, but that's because I have combo skin, especially in the summertime. But everywhere else, it has sunken in and absorbed. So this one is going to be beautiful for those of you who do have combo skin. You may want a glowy sunscreen still, but you don't want it to be oily or greasy. And even for people with dry skin, this could be a good option, although it's not going to give you the moisture and like the glow that you want throughout the day. It's probably going to absorb pretty quickly. Another reason why I love this one is because it sits so beautifully under makeup. I've never had it pill. I've never had it kind of curdle. Sometimes they do that, or makeup just doesn't sit well over top. This is not that one. This one also looks beautiful on its own. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. Yesterday was the Cane one. That one has a little bit more of a white cast than this one, but this one I could go out of the house with absolutely nothing else on, look like I just walked out of a facial. I mean, That's kind of the thing. Most of these Korean and Japanese sunscreens are just so elegant that it's hard for me to find flaws in them unless they are very irritating. And I don't have super sensitive skin, but like I'm thinking back to the Beauty of Joseon one, the serum one. That one, even though I don't have sensitive skin, makes my face turn red and burns. So not all of them are created the same. And I think this one is just one of those sunscreens that like people just don't talk enough about. And I think hopefully from this review, you can kind of see that it's one of the better ones out there. I do wish that it was waterproof. That is one of the things that it's not. And you know, that is one of my complaints for more of the Korean and Japanese sunscreens. There aren't as many, but then again, they use better filters, so it's easier to apply and it doesn't irritate your eyes. So it's like, if that's the drawback, I would still go with some of those over some of the older filters from American sunscreens. And I think I mentioned it, but if I didn't, the finish, I would say it's like a natural radiant finish. It definitely is not too glowy, but it's not too matte. I mean, there's no matteness about it at all. And depending on what your skin type is and what type of skincare you put on underneath, you could probably get it to be a little bit more glowy, although I don't think that glow will last throughout the day. I just don't think it's that type. So it's a very natural sunscreen that I think will go and work in a lot of different instances. So with that said, this one is a win in my book. And yeah, I think getting the word out that ANUA Heartleaf Silky Moisture Sun Cream is a good one is beneficial for all of us out there. My nose is still itching, sorry. And yeah, another fun Korean sunscreen that we have looked at and tried out. And I am so excited to be wrapping it up tomorrow. Well, there will be one extra video, so really 15 days of sunscreen, but tomorrow is day 14. I hope you have watched every day so far. Let me know if you have, and I will see you tomorrow, day 14. So sad.